DMTombstone Live, Season 2, Episode 93. Action. Ooh. How's it going, YouTube? DMTombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video video. Uh, pardon me. With a brand new episode of DMTombstone Live for you guys. And you guys know when I do DMTombstone Live. Oh, let me try to adjust this camera. There we go. When I do DMTombstone Live, it's unsanctioned, uncensored. Anything that happens, we try to keep it family friendly as possible. I need to check something real quick. All right, so now we are live. So now that's good. We are live. We are live. That is good news. So, and again, guys, if you are enjoying my live streams, make sure to hit the like button because I'll be keeping track of it with it right there. I think that used to be a little bit higher up, but now it's right there. Obviously, I see it right there. You guys, I see it. You guys don't. Anyway, let's get going with this live stream. So, oh yeah, and if you guys are new to my channel, want to know what I'm all about, especially with all the bad boys right there, coming this way, that way, all those there. Check out my main channel. You know what it's all about. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. What the hell? All right. Okay. Well, anyway, if you and as well, if you guys want to check out my recent videos, like me reviewing this somewhat version of of the Brasso Intercontinental title. You know, it's not as accurate to the real deal one. You know, I wanted it to. I did add the paints on the side plates here, so it kind of matches like the real one. You know, the real one did have a logo plate right here. It did have tooling in the snap boxes, but it didn't have clamshell tooling, all that all around the plate. Mostly it was just a beveled edge, but it's still a good looking belt. Don't you agree, guys? Check out my review on it on my channel. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Come on, let's try to get me up to 1,000. But speaking of, when it comes to the 900 subscriber belt giveaway, obviously my most recent video was also my happy birthday video. So I like to say in advance, thank you all that have posted on that uh yeah, I can't pronounce that name. It's in Russian. Hello, welcome to the live stream. But yeah, I did post a video I think a couple days ago. It was my birthday video, so thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. But yeah, well, how many wrap off. Right now, I'm working on the idea of the spinning wheel. So far, we have 6 entries. One being called, we have 6 entrants in here. One being Pez with hold on, just okay. He's a main one. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream, folks. Right now, I'm working on this roulette wheel thing because right now I'm just hey, Iram, hello, man. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, just right now, just been gonna check out my the people that are entered in for for the 900 subscriber belt giveaway video. I'm gonna check out the names. Okay, I got Pez down for the SmackDown belt. Now we're gonna get Brother Kane with the Oval IC. Look, guys, how many Robux are? Man, I hate these ads. I gotta wait for the ads to get past. So maybe I can play a little bit of some of my WWE game. I messed him up. Yeah, yesterday's SmackDown was good. Yeah, indeed it was. Setting up for a lot of stuff. Okay, so next, so I'm putting in the. Now I'll put in the entrance for this. So I got Pez down for the SmackDown tag, Brother Kane for the Oval IC, Stephen Hammer. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do all right, Stephen Hammer for the hardcore, which I'll just man hate these ads on this thing. Yeah. For the hardcore. Number 5, we have Tyrese Key with the SmackDown tag. Getting tired of these fucking ads. Oh, meantime, while we wait for the ads to clear up on that, and I will be doing this. Yeah. Yeah, enough. Oh, damn. Let's see what the posted stuff. All right. Okay. Okay. All that. All right. Let's see what I said. Tyrese Keys with the SmackDown tag. Okay. Now let's continue with the app. And let's see. The other one is Isaiah with the Isaiah Phoenix. All right. Damn, yeah. Game of shut the. All right. Is ISAIAH Isaiah Phoenix. U.S. spinner. Then the last one, which is Ryan Nina with the hardcore. You're the boring Santa. All right. Okay. So we're gonna edit this. Do the background color. What's gonna do it to black? Or let's do purple. Okay. Actually, with Billy Cam will do red. Steven Hammer, I think we could do the like we're gonna make it like a turquoise. Tyrese Keith, we're gonna make him let's do purple. Okay, so here are these. Hey Pez, how are you? Hey DM, what's going on, Pez? Hey, brother, got Pez. I ran my brother Kane and all you guys on here. Was it from last weekend? Yeah. Did you watch a belt tournament from another week? Yeah, it was last weekend. And guys, just for you guys know, here it is. This is the wheel. The wheel of the 900 subscriber belt giveaway. There's 6 of you entered in, and obviously we have Pez, we have you, brother Kane, and of course we got Steven Hammer on here. Isaiah, shut up. Hate these ads, but yeah, happy birthday, brother Kane. Yeah, because as well, a couple days ago I did a video posting about my birthday as well. And of course, I'm enjoying today off. I called off of work today. They wanted me to work today. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, guys, I feel like it's time. I gave everyone a chance, at least a couple weeks worth to enter in. So, guys, you guys are entering here at this giveaway. It's time. I'm going to spin the wheel and give everybody hope for this. Happy birthday to you both. Thank you. So, if you guys are ready, I think it's time we spin the wheel to see the winner. So, guys, remember, here are all your names, all right there, if you can see. Got Pez in blue for the SmackDown tag. Got Brother Kane in red for his Oval IC. Steven Hammer with the turquoise and all that for his for the hardcore. Tyrese Keep for the, I think again that one's a SmackDown tag as well. But yeah, this is the spinning of the wheel. You guys ready? And 3, 2, 1, here we go. And the winner of the 900 subscriber belt giveaway is Tyrese Keith for SmackDown Tag. So, Tyrese Keith, if you're watching this, make sure that you have won a SmackDown tag belt. And remember, I'll give you 24 hours to respond to me by the end of this video. And as well, I will be posting another video to announce as well, say that I announced the winner on my regular video. And just guys, remember, if he doesn't respond within 24 hours, if he doesn't respond in 24 hours, I will do the spin of the wheel again and give another person a chance. But in case he does not respond, how about we do a secondary opportunity? So, Tyrese Keith, you have won, but if you don't respond in 24 hours, the second person will be Isaiah Phoenix for the U.S. spinner. And if he don't respond, well, but I say, guys, instead, I think I would just, but I say, Tyrese Keith, remember, you have 24 hours to respond. Leave a like, yeah. And congrats to the winner. So, guys, remember, Tyrese Keith, he has won the giveaway. So he has to respond to me within 24 hours. So remember, Tyrese Keith, if you're listening to this on this live stream, or I'm going to post it later on tonight announcing the winner of that. But remember, if he does not respond within 24 hours, it means I'm going to do this again. I'm just going to eliminate him from the wheel and do another wheel where it has just 5 of you guys. And I'm going to give it again. So again, with Tyrese Keith, since the fact that he is the winner, he's got to have the chance to he has to respond to me. And if he don't respond, well guys, that just means gives everybody else a chance. So oops. Nope, no. That's it. So if that's the case, we have to have this wheel to where his name would be removed, and obviously that black one would be called spin again. Yeah, like that. So if it lands on that, I have to spin again. So again, guys, just saying for your sake, don't worry, guys. We gotta give Tyrese Keith a chance to respond to me, and if he don't, within 24 hours, basically in the next live stream, I will announce the winner. I will do this whole spin of the wheel again and giving you guys another chance. So remember that. So congratulations to Tyrese Keith, but remember, everyone deserves a chance, and I'm pretty sure of it with Tyrese Keith. Hopefully he responds to me, and how he can respond to me is with my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96 or on Instagram at DME96. So Tyrese Keith, if you're watching this, make sure you can respond to me through those. Because if not, then that means I gotta give another person another chance. Well, I was just sending this out to someone. So, again, guys, the winner will be Tyrese Keith for the SmackDown tag, but he's got 24 hours to respond. If he does not respond to me, when I as well be posting a video later tonight about the winner. If he don't respond, I will do the wheel again on the next Tombstone Live, and this time giving you guys another chance. So let's see if he can respond or not. So obviously today, my family and I are just gonna be having a party, celebrating my birthday from a couple days ago. Man, yeah, my great penis bleed. And yeah, it doesn't seem you don't want to bleed. Wow, how you guys seem to leave already? Well, maybe we should do it like another. Hey, Pez, how do you feel like if you got up on here and we could do another tournament, right? Do you have a big family coming over or small? Most likely it's gonna be a small one. Not we don't do many big parties like we used to back as a kids anymore. Everyone else got important things to do today. So if anything, it's probably just gonna be me, my mother, and maybe some of my brothers. There we go. Yeah. I say, Pez, if you want to, we could start doing some. Before I was 213.848 pounds because I lost. Oh, nice. Yeah. Damian Costello. Hey, congrats, Iram. Yeah. It's always good to lose some weight as well. But I say, Pez, how do you feel about if we do a mid card tournament, a Battle of the Belts mid card belt tournament? So basically, we can see which belt of ours that we have since we got both Iram and Pez here. I think we should do a tournament where we can have Pez and Iram do a vote and see which one of these belts could be number one in the mid card belt. So it means most likely it's not going to be tags. It's most likely belts that are so no tags and no world titles since they're their own separate, their own separate class in their own. So we could say intercontinentals, cruiserweight, Europeans, U.S. belts, like those TV titles, all those most likely are going to be entered in this big card tournament. And you still got the paper of each belt we've written down, right? Because that will definitely help if we get this thing going. Oh, guys, look who's going to join us. Please welcome Pez. That will definitely help if we get this thing going. Hey, Pez, how are you? Guys, look.
How you doing?
Please welcome. Doing good, man. John Cena is retired and is loyal to WWE. Yeah. Oh, Damien Costello is saying, do you think John Cena will go to AEW? No. He's been with WWE for over 23 years. There's no way he's going to leave and go to, he ain't going to be going to another company anytime soon. Pretty much I put all and pull the trigger and it look like
So, DM, what were you thinking? Just a throw together
about
tournament for just mid card titles?
Yeah, because we already did all the belts put together, and we all agreed at the end that the oh yeah the the IWGP no the
Yeah.
Luger belt was probably the best belt.
Right.
I say we do mid card belts now, which also I say like I said, it's no tags and no worlds since the fact that their own separate like class of their own. Technically, I think some tags could be or the tags could be considered mid cards, but then again, I think they're their own division. So it means like intercontinentals, hardcores, Europeans, uh, television, cruiserweights, and anything in between, as long as it's not a world title or considered a world title, it could be added into this mid card ring. So like your junior heavyweights, your TVs, like all those could be considered mid card belts.
Not all the juniors. Like if it's a world title, it's still a world title, right? Just like world light
Well,
heavyweight.
if it's like say like North American Championship, is that considered a
Nope.
world title for certain
Nope.
part?
It's just
All
North
right.
America.
Well, because junior heavyweight could be literally considered like a cruiserweight to some people.
But that's again world cruiserweight.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it a world title in the
Or is it
company that it's
more of a mid card?
representing,
I
or
know
is
what
it
you're.
like
All right. When you look at it
yeah?
that perspective, yeah, that would be a mid card title. Then I just took it literally when you said world.
Yeah, but no, but that's what I mean. Like when I'm thinking of world titles, I'm like world heavyweight or like WWE championship or the company's championship. Basically that. Those I'd say we eliminate them since technically we're gonna most likely say which one is the favorite of the mid cards.
That's fine.
Because we did all of them together. Now we're gonna separate them and try to do this again. So now we're gonna do mid card belts. So in the way I'm saying this is so like your junior heavyweight, technically that could be considered like a WWE cruiserweight.
Yep, gotcha.
So I wouldn't say that's like a world title. So I'm gonna turn the TV down a bit. So it also could also go for brands too. So like with WWE having NXT, technically the NXT championship is considered a world title, so that won't be added into the contest. And and that's another thing too. I think since the fact that I have another classic IC here compared to my network logo version, we're only going to have one. Since it's the exact same design with a little bit of altered changes, we're only going to show off it as it's one self. Doesn't matter by the change of the logo or by never not by prestigious or who held it. It's just by design itself. It's exact same like the last tournament, but we're doing that. Gee. Everyone thought Hulk Hogan was loyal to WWF, but then when yeah, IC champion or US champion going to win? Well, we're not so sure. Dave, we got a ton. Well, Dave, we're going off by the belts in my collection and Pez's collection. And I do say it was mostly a belt in Pez's collection that won the tournament entirely. I mean, most of my belts in my collection did kind of survive long enough. The classic IC title from my collection was the only one that lasted the longest until it went up against the IWGP World Title. Then that one it blew it out the water.
I just look at it, it was just the luck of the draw. It was just what was drawn that day.
Yeah, and plus two, it was by our votes. Technically, I'd say it could have been a lot different if we had more people voting on it. But since now we both got Brother Kane and we got Iram here, I think it will help us out a lot more to know about other people's opinions. Because I do say so. I mean, we did agree on if it was a different type of draw, we could have maybe seen this design go up against the Luger belt, and that would probably have been a tougher battle. But like I said, we do luck of the draw in this one, and many times the luck of the draw could favor one belt over the other. But we do this by vote. And I say, but now the bigger question as well, this. Do we count the United Kingdom as a world? I mean, the WWE UK belt as a world title,
Nope, that's secondary.
even though technically it was considered like a world title when it was part of the NXT UK brand, and it was unified with the NXT title. So technically, so you want to say if it's not like a considered a world title, because as well WWE didn't consider the ECW title as a world title when they had the ECW champion enter the Royal Rumble. But technically, that to us, we agree that we consider the ECW world title as a world title. So basically my big silver title will not be entered into this contest.
Reveal. Parents hold the gender babies. And anyone besides. Well, stupid as I think.
I'm gonna get a little drink while we wait for Pez to fill up the hat so we get started with these contests.
To get together and near their. They decided to make the reveal special. It seems they both had baby brain because there were especially considered finally parties ended up fighting brand.
I keep forgetting how many of these things I actually cut out between the both of us.
The harsh, dry summer had made the fire burning, and it raged for an unprecedented during the time. They waited there.
Yes. And most people always, how old are you now? All right, day after tomorrow, Lantern's going to air on HBO channel. Yeah, I keep seeing hearing about that. Yeah, indeed. But we'll be excited to see all that type of stuff happening. Let's say I'm proud to stay with us. Mostly of all you guys that are entering in the live stream, just know we're doing a little tournament here.
There's more secondaries than I remember.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Speaking of, here's another one. The WWF light heavyweight belt. Is that considered a mid card?
Yep.
It's basically like a cruiserweight. We're gonna
Just like the NWA World TV title would still be a secondary belt.
Yes. So we're doing the tournament, Battle of the Belts, mid card divisions. It's all considered mid card belts. So like the hardcore belt, the US belt, 24/7 belt, the cruiserweight titles. Junior junior heavyweights technically, the light heavyweight technically. And we're adding the UK title since that's considered a secondary. But I know some of you be like, well, that shouldn't count because then the NXT UK considered as a world. Well, kind of wanted the same. We also would have to include five AEW belts: the national, the international, the continental, and the unified title. Since technically the unified title was the international and continental put together. Yesterday, bisexual Undertaker and our Truth lost tag team champion. Yes, they did to the MFPs or uh, Haku's son.
that's under train right next to your briefcase, containing the names, locations, and the victims of every country. Robert properly woke and got off the train. It had already been swiped by the American Secret Service agent. American cut out its telegraph, offering $20 for the
What is the full form of MFT? Well, as far as I know, it used to be had Solo Sokoa with MC or JC Mateo, Tamatanga, Tangaloa, and Talatanga, but I think Mateo got released and the others kicked Solo Sokoa out. So I think there's three of them, but I don't know what happened with Tangaloa because there's Talatanga and Tamatanga right now. With their manager being Haku. Too much Tonga. Well, and now they have, I think his name's like Felix Fatu, now is in NXT, the son of the late great Umaga.
excited. There was nothing more exciting than land. With the world's first air boasting futuristic design, some sounding turbo
It's this.
It's 1949. In 1952, the sleeping plane began carrying passengers. A year after its launch on tragedy struck one crash.
So I gotta check this out.
1950s. US
So far, I see that the Godfather's gonna be at the Woodward Car Crew Dream Cruise. With Steve Moran, who has the GWC or the Greatest Wrestling Collection, who lives in Detroit. But I never met that guy. I might have met him before, Steve Moran, at one of the Comic Cons, but I never chatted with him. But apparently, the Godfather's going to be with him
I got them
down
in the
in
hat.
Michigan. Yeah, all right, ready to go. So, guys, Iram, you're adding for your votes to help us out. Let this tournament begin of the Battle of the Mid Cards.
All right, let's see what I pulled out.
But angles where the corners meet is all the way there.
WCW TV title, the small
Windows
goal. You have that one, I believe.
Yep.
And the other one is the Missouri State Championship.
for security. So
It's considered a mid card.
Yeah, it's secondary to the NWA Championship.
Okay. So I'm saying with the territory belts, it's kind of hard to describe if they are actually like world titles, depending on if they're in the territories or if they're in the company branded belts. All right. Well, here I got the old WCW one, but I say with the small gold compared to that Missouri belt. Damn here. Okay, Brother Kane. Iram, Brother Kane, you guys could pick up your votes first. Which belt is better than the other? We got the classic here, small gold WCW tag versus the Missouri State belt. All right, we got Pez saying WCW. He's going for the TV title. Brother Kane, what's your vote? Are you going for the WCW TV or are you going for the Missouri State belt? Definitely WCW. We got two for WCW. Pez, what's your vote?
I will also go for WCW belt.
All right, so it looks like we're going to do a clean sweep, guys. The winner is the WCW TV title, and it's continuing on into this tournament.
All right, winner off to the side. Losers.
So,
All right, go back to the hat.
yeah. And I hope you guys don't mind. My voice sounds a little odd, just a little sick. Maybe that's why I should pick up this, get myself a little one up.
All right, we have the WWF European Championship
That's mine.
against the WWF IC belt, Don Morocco version. That's mine.
Oh. I wanted to say, because if it was the classic Reggie IC, that one may be I think we actually did that before. When it was European against Classic IC. And I think Classic IC won. But anyway, here we go. So we have the Don Morocco's Intercontinental title that's on Pez's side. And it's going up against this true classic bad boy here. The WWF European title, which we all agreed that we definitely do love this European title. Obviously, mine's a little bit more wear and tear, but I definitely may think about getting mine replaced with a better looking belt. But yeah, I mean, that their classic Don Morocco version of the IC title, which almost has the references to the original Pat Patterson version. It is a great looking design. But Pez, I think we're going to see this. Iram's going for the WWF Europe. Brother Kane, what is your vote? Do we have European or Don Morocco's IC? Because right now we got one for the European. I gotta agree with one thing about when it comes to the battle between European and the IC. I think there's only one version of the IC that would may beat the European, and I think that would be the classic IC. I mean, no disrespect for that Don Morocco version, but when it's compared to something as beautiful like this with the flags and the globe, I think my edge has to go with the European. And
Well,
Brother Kane is going for the European.
as would I love the European belt myself. I have one.
Yep. So, guys, another clean sweep, and it goes to the WWF European.
All right. Out of the hat.
So now that's WCW TV and WWF European entered in. I need another drink. Be right back.
The NWA National Championship, 1986. Against the NWA National title from 1980. These are both mine.
So it's both NWA national titles, but it's a 6-year difference. 80 versus 86.
This is the 86.
All right. There's the 86, guys. And I'll be awfully similar to like all the current, like its copied designs been used on many belts from its era of today, like the AEW's ones as well. Now there's the one from 1980. Well, it's a hard choice because, again, when you're comparing one from when you're comparing it from a 6-year difference between each other, one is straight up a classic design that will always stay forever. All right, he's going National Child 86. Iram and Brother Kane are going for the 86. Pez, what do you say? You going for 86 or you going for 80?
That version of the national championship is why I started belt collecting. 86.
So you're going with 86?
Yeah.
Again, guys, looks like another clean sweep. We're going for 86. As much as I say, because that 80, I think it just looks too flashy. Like it does. It is like a national belt, but it looks closer to like a United States title. Like it doesn't say national. It looks just like it's like it wants to be a United States.
Well, national and United States would be the same rank because they both mean the same thing, just different wording.
Yeah, but when you think of national, it could be like it
I
could mean
still
like any
think
nation.
if you're the
into,
national
but
champion, you're the country's champion, which would be the United States.
Yeah. But then again, NWA also does stuff in Canada and that too. So yeah, I can see why they do something like
WCW Cruiserweight
don't mind?
against the WWE UK belt.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna take the belts off the stand, but yeah. Here we got the WCW Cruiserweight. We talked about this in the Battle of the Belts before. Like, I guess WCW, when it came to like mid-card belts, except for the TV and title, where if it was a three-plated belt, like its tag, the side plates were almost the exact same size as the main plate. But look at that design. Now, when it goes up against its competitor, it's like a what? It's like some people have a hard choice between that. Oh, it's your cruiserweight.
Well, I figured they're the same. I figured it would give a chance to. Either way, it's we both have the same belt.
Yeah. So, and compared to the UK title, I'm gonna turn the light on. It
I
looks a little
figured it would
dark
just
in
be
here.
a better way of giving you to hold up the UK title, and I could hold this one up. The same reference.
Yeah. All right. Iram is going for WWE UK. I mean, all right. So we got WWE UK for Iram. Brother Kane, what do you say? Do you go for WCW Cruiserweight or WWE UK? It's literally Monday Night Wars all over again. Brother Kane is saying WCW Cruiserweight. Wow, it's 1-1. Well, if I gotta compare them,
go ahead.
So Pez, what is your vote?
UK Championship, just the sheer look of it.
Well,
we're just going strictly on looks and not
with that,
prestige. So,
I mean, yeah, Cruiserweight does look like a great design, but when it's compared to a belt that, even though the shape and that's like the current belts of today, only thing is it doesn't all have that logo with it. And it has that nice banner with the coat of arms on it. It does pop more. So I think it's gonna go to the UK. I mean, we could just do a tiebreaker thing, but yeah, I don't think we want to do that. So I think we're gonna go with the UK title.
all right.
So the WWE UK title has won the battle. Then again, it's funny because I always thought that the UK title would have been a world title, depending on what people think of. But we're both agreeing that it's a mid card, so we'll say that. All right.
AEW International title.
Yep.
Against the WWF Junior Championship.
Oh. International versus the Junior. Wow. I say that Junior title does look beautiful. And when we talked about this, how this one literally put up that this AEW International belt put up a hell of a fight in the last tournament. It was quite shocking to see that this one literally can't. Oh wait, Holly of Chaos. Hi, Holly of Chaos. Welcome to the live stream. You guys don't know, that's Pez's daughter. But yeah, we got AEW versus WWE Junior. And Iram is saying AEW. Brother Kane, what are you voting for? You going for the Junior or you going for the AEW?
Just strictly on looks.
Never. It's not about prestige. It's not about who wore them. It's all about the design itself. Holly, we need your vote. Well, Brother Kane's going for AEW. Hez, what is your vote? The Junior or the AEW?
The Junior.
Hez is going for Junior. I hate to agree with this, but you know, that Junior title does pop. I mean, don't get me wrong. We both agree the fact that how this belt was.
Oh, yeah.
It was a great design. But when you see that Junior belt, how it just pops with the design and that eagle. I think we're gonna call this one a tiebreaker. I'm going with the Junior.
Unless Holly's going to vote. You going to vote, Holly? You still there?
I said, Holly, we may need your vote for the tiebreaker. Are we going for the? Are we gonna go for this belt, Holly, or are we going for your dad's Junior? The Junior. Holly votes for the Junior. So, guys, that means surprisingly, as much this belt did in the last tournament, it was beaten by the Junior.
It's a grandpa. Punching it. Windows released a operating system that would take storm. Jordan made it.
My NWA World TV title, red strap,
With diamond powered lasers was
against
the
the United States Championship, Luger edition.
Ooh. Yeah, that Luger that won the last tournament is now going up against, it's entered in again. Maybe there's a chance Luger may survive this tournament. Okay, guys, whatever. This here, we're looking at the classic, the NWA TV title, which looks exactly like the national title of both its NWA version and, of course, the AEW national title and many other titles before it. And it's a classic design, and that red does help it pop. But going up against the winner of the last tournament, that United States Luger belt.
Take a walk down the
That
bin.
one's good. Yeah, I gotta say that Luger title is definitely gonna be fighting off this tournament. I mean, for it to fight against belts that it survived every single tournament, I mean, every round in the last tournament, this is gonna be a tough one. That red and blue paint on that belt, it is a great belt. It's literally it's like the NWA US belt, but it's popped up more. It's like a version 2.
Well, that is
Like
the
NWA version
NWA.
2.
That is the NWA US title version.
But
Technically, it would be
yeah,
version 4, I believe.
it would. Yeah, but like I say, but I'm saying it's like it almost looks like the U.S. belt or like that national or the TV title of the NWA, but it popped up and they're like, okay, let's put it as a U.S. But Brother Kane and Iram are saying U.S. Pez, are you going with U.S.?
I am also going with US.
All right, guys, looks like it's a clean clean sweep.
Easy for you to
Because
say.
the Luger belt has continued on kicking belts in tournaments. Because now it's entered into this mid-card championship tournament. It'll be a hard battle for all the other belts to face it.
But these are both mine. Uh,
All right.
Georgia Heavyweight Championship against the Texas Heavyweight Championship.
And don't forget, remember, guys, remember, even though these technically they call themselves heavyweights, but since they were under division of the NWA as not the world title technically, it does count as a mid card, right?
Right, Texas. Yeah, that was a mid card. That was a mid card for the NWA or the WCCW title.
So this is technically not the world title.
No,
We're giving it as entered into this contest as a mid card. Yes. Now look at that. That one. That's the Texas one.
no, that's the Georgia.
Okay, Georgia one.
Yeah,
With
this
the
is the
eagle.
Georgia.
It's
Sorry.
basically like it basically looks like a golden version of the Backlund belt. Now going up against the Texas one. Wow. How was your birthday, DM? Other than the fact that I had to work 12 hours at work, but it was fine. But yeah, now going up against that Texas one, that's gonna be a hard choice because one was basically like a mopped up version. Wait, I need to hear this. Why Michigan doing anything? That's gonna be a tough one for me. Iram is saying Texas. Probably because of all the paint and design on that Texas belt does make it pop more. Where the other one is basically where the Georgia one's obviously like a Backlund but more gold. But I'm saying it's gonna be a tough one. Brother Kane, you going with Georgia or you going with Texas? Let's see what Brother Kane will have to go for. Hopefully, let's say hear his votes. Remember, guys, we're gonna try to do this contest as long as possible because I'm pretty sure we don't have that many mid card belts in our collection.
Kane says Texas.
He's going with Texas.
Ram says Texas.
Yeah. So we got 2 for Texas. Pez, what do you say?
Make that 3.
So I think we're going to do a clean sweep here because Texas is getting the edge. Georgia came. I can say Georgia was a tough one, but yet I think Texas may have it beaten with the color schemes.
Scoreline would beat every other state. We're talking 3,218 points.
These are also both mine.
Yeah.
Southern Heavyweight Black strap against the TNA X Division.
Michigan's official.
Now that's going to be a tough one because I think the X Division title fought against this the Southern Heavyweight Championship before. But look at that Southern Heavyweight title. That black paint with that silver color, it does make it pop. It's almost closely resembles of like the Phoenix Championship ECW. But when you're going up against something like that X Division title, I say it's like there is no light and day. There is no silver lining. It's literally a clean cut of which belt has a better looking design. So, guys, we got Southern Heavyweight versus TNA. Iram is choosing TNA. Brother Kane, do you go for TNA or are you going for the Southern Heavyweight?
TNA. Kane goes TNA. I also go TNA.
I would agree. I think I'm going with TNA. So, guys, another clean sweep is going for the TNA X Division title.
There is just Michigan Shore boasts the largest clutch geological record that exists over Fact 46. The ancient
Be right back.
Yeah.
These are not
3 in a row. These are both mine.
one of the oldest mountain chains for nearly one.
WCCW Light Heavyweight Championship. against the WCW World TV title.
Yeah. What was that?
The WCCW Light Heavyweight Championship against the WCW World TV title.
So, World TV title. That's mine or
That's
yours?
me.
Oh, so I hate the small gold.
That's
Oh,
this
the
one.
classic version. Yeah, that one I'd say that definitely would be a hard choice when you talk about like that looking title. But going up against that
Now,
WCCW,
yeah, I
I mean, they both look exactly like we both look at them exactly the same with the red paint and the globes. But I gotta tell you, that WCCW is definitely calling to me to pick it a little bit more than that WCW TV. But let's hear Iram and Brother Kane's decision. So what would it be, guys? Will it be WCW or WCCW? You are going out now, DM. Nah, you hear me now? You guys hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah. Maybe on your side, Iram, but yeah. Brother Kane is saying WCCW while Iram is going WCW. So we got a tie right now. Pez, what do you say?
WCCW.
He's going with WCCW, which I may have to agree. As much as I say that WCW TV title does look okay, but the reason why it was probably beaten, why it was changed to the small gold for a better design, I think I got to go with the WCCW. So WCCW has won.
Oklahoma State Championship. Ooh, against the AEW National Championship.
And that one's mine. Now, I think those two have fought before. But we're going to give it another thought of it since we both got Iram and Pez's thoughts. Here we have the AEW national title of mine, and it's going up against that Oklahoma belt. Both with the gold and red scheme on it. And I gotta say, this is they're both beautiful belts and designs. This one having that classic, the national title of NWA, but here going up against that Oklahoma belt. What do you guys think? Oh, Oklahoma or AEW? And yes, I know my AEW belt may not be as accurate to the one on TV right now because the AEW national title now has an A. Oh, we're back. All right. Iram is saying AEW, while Brother Kane is saying Oklahoma. Ez, what do you think?
If you can hear me, I'm having
I can hear
technical
you.
difficulties on my side. If you can hear me, I'm
Yeah,
going to
I think we're
try to
having technical
reboot real quick,
difficulties at
okay?
all. But
I'll be right back.
yeah, all right. Hopefully we get him back in a minute. But yeah, when we get him back, we'll hopefully get him back here when we get the recordings of that. Hopefully, we get Pez back on here in a minute. Hopefully, we get down here, but so far, one's going with AEW, one's going with Oklahoma. Hopefully, we get Pez back on here. But I think I may want. It's gonna be a hard choice between both AEW National and the Oklahoma because they both look like beautiful belts. But all right. Well, guys, we're gonna have Pez back on here in a second. Back.
Yep, I'm back.
All right.
I don't
So,
know what happened, but
all right. But anyway, we we were just left off. Iram is going with AEW. Brother Kane's going with Oklahoma. Pez, what is your thought?
I am going with Oklahoma. Oklahoma State.
Yeah. All right. I guess I have to agree with that. I think I'm going to go with Oklahoma. I'm going to go somewhere real quick, guys. I'll be back. He's outside right now.
All right. First one. Second. Western States Championship against the NXT North American Championship. Did you get that? I don't know if you
Yeah.
heard
Hope
what
you
I
don't
said. Oh,
mind.
you're in the
Just,
car. I don't.
all right.
So, DM, did you hear me? I don't even see the chat right
Well, anyway, let's continue on with the contest.
now. Oh, okay. There's one. Hey, Iram.
All right.
So it was NXT North American against Western. That'll be your belt,
What was that?
DM. I don't have it.
All right.
I'll show you the Western States one.
Yeah, that belt is definitely. Iram's already picking the NXT North America. I mean, I wish I would have had the picture of the NXT North American title with me, but that's going to be a tough one. NXT North American title is definitely going to be a hard belt to beat. If anything, both Brother Kane and Iram are saying North American title.
Well,
I
actually,
think I'm
so
going
am
to have to
I.
agree with them.
So am I.
Yeah, I would
It's
agree. It'd be a clean sweep. I think North American title is going to beat that one.
all right. X1.
All right.
All right. These are both mine.
All right.
WWWF North American Championship against the Mid Atlantic Television Championship.
All right. So it's the original North American title versus a television title.
Right.
Now, if you guys don't,
That's the North American Championship, WWWF, against the Mid Atlantic TV title. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Mid Atlantic TV title. There you go. I had to think for a second. I don't hear nothing. So I'm not sure if DM, if you're there. Oh, looks like it's just me. Are you guys still there? Did I lose you guys too? I lost DM. Iram or King, can either one of you hear me still? Sweet child of mine. Does that mean you can hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Uh, we'll wait for DM. But for out of those two, I would have went with the WWF North American Championship. That would be my vote. But we'll wait for DM. I have no idea. I mean, the way I look at it, he was in a car and no longer connected to Wi-Fi, so maybe it's just not a good signal where he is. Maybe he needs the Wi-Fi in the house, you know? So, Iram, did you ever get around to watching any of those movies we talked about like a couple of months ago? I think it was a while back. I think we were talking about like Equilibrium or Dread. If I didn't mention Dread, did you see Dread? I hate to say it, but I don't know. I don't know either one of those songs. The Christian Bale. Oh, Equilibrium. Did you like it? I'll tell you what. How about what if he's trying to sign on and he can't because I don't know. Should we just start the stream over? Do you think? Like let him reconnect, or should we just stay here and wait for him? Iran. I'm just waiting for DM to come back. Like I'm saying, this is his gig.